The verse on the Jester for Jesus website for today is from Isaiah 63 and verse 9, just the beginning part of that verse. It says this: "In all their distress, he too was distressed." Now, what's this referring to? Well, of course, the he, of course, is God. So in all of their distress, he too was distressed. Who's the there? Well, the there is the Jewish people, the Jewish nation, the Israelites. What is it referring to? Well, if we look at the main subheading of this passage, it says praise and prayer, and there's a reference there in what we read in verses 7 through to 8, and then a little bit further on, is it's referencing back to the time that the Israelites had spent in captivity in Egypt as slaves. Of course, they went there with Joseph. That's the end of the Genesis story, and then Exodus starts, Moses, blah blah blah, and it goes through the history. He never forgot them. So in the distress of the people when in captivity under slavery, he didn't forget them. He too was distressed. God himself was distressed. And of course, he was involved in bringing them out from that slavery and into the promised land, the land flowing with milk and honey, and set a leader before them, which was Moses, and so on. And then they would hope that they would carry on and do the right thing. Except we know the different story of that is that they did not, and that they were split up and eventually went into captivity and stuff like that. But what I want to say is this, is that whatever we go through, God knows all about it. So in our distress, God knows about it. And there's a word play on it, goes on a bit further, a bit earlier on, and it says, compassion and his many kindnesses. He is compassionate. God is compassionate, and the word kindness there is a Hebrew word, and it's kind of pronounced hesed, and it means his loving kindness, and it appears lots of times throughout the Bible. It's a special kind of kindness that God shows to people, shows to us too. So in our distress, he too is distressed, we can say. And with that, whatever kind of week you're having, I hope you have a good week, and hope that has comforted you today. Have a good day today.